Good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. Welcome to another dev stream for Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen. This is a game that I've been following closely. I'm also a backer of, and we are back today with the devs to hopefully look at some fun new stuff. To answer a couple questions I saw in chat, this is not a sponsored stream. I'm not a developer of the game. I am a fan, just like many of the people watching right now, and I found this as a way to use what I do every day to help this dev team not only get the word out, but also, I'm going to be blunt, get an early look at the game myself, because I'm selfish. But anyway, you guys get to take the journey with me, so you know what? It works out for everybody. But that being said, we are here today with Benjamin Dean and our buddy Chris Perkins. Ben, why don't you take it away and let us know what we're going to be doing today and introduce yourself.
Absolutely. Hey, everybody. My name is Ben Dean. I am the producer for Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen. And today we have something pretty exciting for you today. We're very excited. A lot of work has gone into this. It is what we're going to see is a sort of a dungeon that we're using for an upcoming evaluator build. So this is the kind of thing that we'll hand off to potential partners to take a look, see what Pantheon's all about. It includes most, if not all, of our major systems in there. In a very organic, fun game session. So we thought we'd have Ko take a look at it and see what he thinks and see what you guys think as well. And with us, of course, is Chris Perkins, our creative director and lead designer. Chris, how you doing?
Doing great. Hello, everyone. Super excited to be here. Ko, we've been really looking forward to this, and I've told you already, but I'll say it again. Just dial in and get cozy and really take this through its paces. This is designed to be an immersive experience. There's a lot to do, a lot to see, and don't hold back. Just, we are in a pre-alpha state, so I'm not saying we won't see a few bugs along the way, but we're really ready for you to hit this hard, so excited.
Excellent. First of all, I am already seeing there has been a lot of work on these windows. This is looking very nice. I'm also noticing I am level 20. Why don't you guys tell us a little bit about where we're starting today? And I see I'm playing a level 20 rogue. What is this place that I'm in right now?
Well, I'm not going to actually say a whole lot about it because I want it to unfold a little bit for you as you go along. But you are level 20. I will tell you that you're brand new. Your character is kind of brand new on location in this place. You've just gotten off the boat. That gives you an idea geographically, and a lot of it is about kind of figuring out where you are and what's going on here.
Cool, excellent.
We decided to start you off at level 20 as well. Like this is more or less a new player experience, but level 20 is going to give you a little bit more round of an experience. So I thought it'd be just a better overall fun experience. So we thought we'd start you off there today.
Great. Mm-hmm. All right. So Oh, go ahead, please.
Well, the last thing I was going to say is, for the sake of experiencing the different gameplay systems, again, this is very, evaluation forward. So it's more of a curated experience. And for the first little bit, we're going to let you kind of do things on your own. But obviously, this is an MMO, so we'll be joining up with you shortly, a little bit later in the experience, and doing some group content. But you will be doing a little bit of this on your own at the beginning.
Great. How do I get to my abilities?
So it's going to walk you through that when you get to that point. You can, if you hit the B key, you'll open your codex, but you'll see that you actually don't have any abilities right now.
Oh, okay. The B key. Okay, great. That's what I saw. Okay. I am actually picking things up around the world, I think. Mm-hmm. I am.
Correct.
Oh, look at that. Very cool. All right. Can I open? Oh, I can open this. Usable chests. I like it. Every item has a small description. Also very nice. Ghost, give me the tutorial. Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm bad about this. Okay, here we go. What's up, Sonya? Welcome to the Fortress Deviari. I'm Lieutenant Sonia Jago. How do I pronounce that?
Devair.
Feel
free to mispronounce it.
Deviardi. I'm Lieutenant Sonia Jago, and I'll be handling your registration. Let's get started. What is your name? My name is Ko, got it. And you are clearly a human. Your scribing is practiced and swift. And finally, what type of training are you seeking here? I think the Hidden Society sounds cool. It's just my luck that we would have another rogue drift through here. She glares at you, shaking her head. Your registry is complete. We're finished here. But let me warn you, don't try anything foolish around me, understand? Now that we're clear, head upstairs and speak to Mazric for further instructions. So long. Hey, Ferris Owler. New blood approaches me now. Blind as the day I arrived, no doubt. Good evening to you. Haven't spied your face around the vice before. No, you must have just come off the boat. He closes his eyes and breathes in deeply, a rush of air filling his nose. The fresh air and relaxing melody of the Bethrail Sea. A grave to many of my friends and more than a few enemies. Have a name, do you? I'm Ko. It is so good to have a name, and such a name it is that I shall not embarrass myself by trying to pronounce it back to you. I'm Macklin Jape. Nice touch there. Always the same to everyone I meet. I welcome you to the Fortress Co. I pray these halls are a safe harbor, whatever your purpose. Farewell. What is this place? Yes, indeed. What is any place? It is a place we grow our food. Is the place we grow our food a garden? Is the place we eat our food a table? Is the place we sleep our home? If that is so what is the place where a thief sleeps after she eats the food she's stolen from another lady's garden? What sort of dressing will she use for that matter? I would use a dash of holy water if I were a thief. As for this keep, which you are no doubt inquiring about, it is none other than the fortress. Set as on the fabled Azure Islands, it is the seat of power, the Deviere noble family, one of the farthest seats of power in the Thronefastian Empire. Thanks for sharing that. But of course, I'm not much of a chatful Chulu, quiet and reserved as I am by nature, but please bring me any questions you have as you explore the fortress. Farewell. Cool. This armor seems better suited for ceremony than battle. Anything over here? Must be the logbooks where new recruits are registered. A fictional series titled Two Queens of the Azure Throne appears to be a collection of local folklore that includes artistic depictions tracing back several centuries. Hanging Shield, the coat of arms. Man, there's so much stuff to click on and look in this game. The coat of arms for the Fortress Deviere. It borrows heavily from the Deviere family crest, featuring a legless, winged serpent known as an amphitare. Amphitary? Oh, cool.
That'll work.
I like it. Can I open you? Yes, I can. Get me some fish. Delicious. What about in here? Pungent bottle. We'll take it. What is a pungent bottle? Empty with a pungent odor, most likely used for mixing strong drink. Oh, cool. Okay. I think the guy told us to go upstairs. Pretty sure. Let's poke around down here a little bit, though. Handle and a chunk of iron. Man, I hear like it's... I don't know if you guys can hear that on stream, but I hear like a lot of hushed voices in the background. That's a really cool effect. I may need to turn it up a little bit for you. Ooh. You guys can hear it? Hold on, let me turn this up a little bit. Okay, this is max. I may have to adjust this a little bit, but let me know. The scroll rolls away as soon as I try to lay a hand on it. That's a little too loud? Okay, of course. Let me turn it down. I'll put it like right... Okay. Awesome. Ki Azashi. Does not have a lot to say. The writing flickers and fades when I try to read it. Oh, that's weird. Coming soon. Cool. Me? Oh, there's no reason to climb that. This book serves either as an introduction or a reminder of the human pantheon known as the Avelioth. It is not a holy book nor an examination of the damned, but rather a primary course of educational materials. Follows is a description of the deities within the Avalioth, consisting of 2 levels. The Pantheon has a total of 9 deities. Wow, so we can read all about these? Oh, dude. The lore is real. I want to get upstairs and keep doing stuff, but normally I would probably sit here and read all of this. I'm going to pop these on the screen, though, so for anyone that wants to get the lore...
That's perfect.
You guys can check that out. Oh, man. The Proto-Pantheon. 5. Okay, let's make sure we get them all. 5 of virtues. Oh, my lord, there's so many. Our Lady Who Gives. We're going to have much to learn about in this game.
Spend the whole session just reading that if you wanted.
I know, right? I was just thinking that. I could just sit here and read like almost all of this. And it would take me probably a solid chunk of this entire thing.
Yep.
Oh my lord. Okay. I think I probably doubled those up a little bit, but yeah, we will... I have to check all this out on release for sure. Right now, I gotta keep moving, or I'm never gonna get done. Dearest Tullus, I pray this finds you well, borrowed amidst the snows of Frozja Nocte. Pray for me as well. I'm currently suffering through the mildest summer Thronefast has ever known. The night air is so serene, I try to make myself shiver just to share a moment in your shoes. But I should not speak so lightly about your hardships. The acolytes have sent you... the acolytes we've sent you are an uneven quality, as you may have already deduced. I wish I were able to send more of my finest, but my need of our most capable students has grown suddenly. There have been difficulties among the Terramin Grandianal that have kept me away from the capital for weeks at a time. Meanwhile, the Cordon is hard-pressed to find capable or even willing recruits. I'm told Hwafa is doing her best in that regard. You take care of yourself, brother. May your robes stay warm and dry until we meet again, and I'm able to demonstrate just how devious my new tricks can be. Well... the skull feels heavy. Feels like more stone than bone. It says cavern root pulverized on the label. There's so much more to interact with and see than I was expecting. And you guys are going to make like every region this dense with things to look at and do?
Yeah, the tools we have available actually make that pretty trivial and easy to kind of weave a lot of that in now.
Very cool.
Keep our riders busy anyway.
Yeah, right? Hey, Mazric. Whatever is that smell, it's like eel guts spread out and soaked in boot water for a few hot days. Such a pungent aroma. Oh, it's you. How delicious. Now, I'm supposed to train you, right? Well, here's the thing. Training is a hard job, and on account of your scent, I find myself a hungry little boy. Tell you what, head back down the stairs and find the storeroom. Grab some of the Avenger trout in there and bring it back. Maybe then I'll be in the mood to talk business. We have a quest. There it is. Fish fetcher. Okay. Let's do it. From the storeroom. I think I picked up some fish. Maybe it's not the right fish. I picked up an Avenger trout earlier. Uh-oh. Hopefully I didn't pick it up early. But maybe it needs to be a specific one from the storeroom. Let's go look in here. Bring me a trout. That's right. Ha! Task objective completed. Nice. There we go. Of course I broke the quest. No, I didn't break the quest, but I am good at doing that. Okay. That's a nice piece of trout. Nicely done. Now what? It certainly took long enough. Now I'd like to enjoy my fish in peace. Go poke around in the arcane chamber downstairs for a few minutes while I eat. I have something important to teach you when you return. A few minutes? Understood. Okay. The door is locked. Requires Battlemaster's key. Guard Adler. Alder. Got red cat mushroom. I'll take. Alder is watching. Oh. Hi. So you're one of the fresh recruits just come off the boat. Seems like there's more every day coming and going. Say, what's your purpose here at Fortress Devier? Planning anything exciting? Fame, fortune, both. That's real nice. He nods in the direction of the storehouse. So you're new here, but you're already trying to steal from my storeroom. Is that right? I'd say I'm surprised, but you know what Lieutenant Jago always says about rogues? Rogues are rogues? That's the spell. Lieutenant preaches that phrase to each and every one of you she meets. It's like a, what is the word? Like a saying, what I mean. A mantra. Yeah, that's it. You know why she has that mantra about your profession? She hates us? No, there's a few she hates in this. There's a few she hates in this world, but that's not it. She says it's because she's one of you. Lieutenant was a rogue, a pirate actually, for most of her life before landing at the Vice. The story is that she came here off a wrecked prison ship some years ago. She saved a few of her prison mates, and the Deviers took her in, worked out a release and reform with Thronefast. Lieutenant's one of the best folks I know, so here's what I'll do for you, Rogue. If you need to grab a piece of meat or a mushroom from my storeroom from time to time, I'll chalk it up to your progress on the road to recovery. That sound all right? Thanks, Alder. Take what you need and nothing more, okay? He leans forward and winks a bit too obviously. And don't mention it to Jago or Sincera, okay? Not now, not ever. Not even if I die and you think it's some sort of heartwarming story. Jago will come after me from beyond the grave. Understood and farewell. And now I'm taking all the loot. Remember, take only as much as you need, which is everything that I can click on. Okay. Cool. Let's go up top and see if we're ready there. Yes, this is just to catch up with chat a little bit. This is currently a pre-alpha. The game is not an alpha yet. This is a game under development called Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen. Ben, do you want to say some words about like what this game is for people that may have never seen this before?
Yeah, absolutely. So it is an upcoming MMO by Visionary Realms. What we're doing is we're taking a lot of the tenets that make MMOs fun, like social gameplay, challenge, reward for the challenge, and we're bringing that into a modern day MMO.
Very cool, very cool. Delicious! Not many people enjoy raw fish, but I can't get enough of that stuff. That's disgusting. I'll pretend I didn't hear you say that. Now, on to more important matters. One of the most important skills in your arsenal is the ability to walk in the shadows. By mastering this ability, you can move around the world more freely with little risk of being seen. I want you to take the scroll and study it. Then let me know when you're ready to put it to the test. Very well. You've received Shadow Walk. Learn ability. And done. Let's see, abilities. Settings. Okay.
Just hit your B key.
That's right.
Or you can click on the book. Yep.
Cool. Shift 1. Nice. And we're sneaking. Look at you. You might even win a game of hide and seek if you didn't still smell like boat water. Your final task is real simple. Close by too. Go downstairs and use Shadow Walk to slip into Lieutenant Sonia Jago's registry room. She has a dagger that was given to her by an old friend. Steal that silver blade right off her desk and bring it back to me, of course. Let's go. Will you need a beefy PC to run this game? Says Kihatome. What do you think, Ben?
No. No, we're keeping, obviously, since we're still in pre-alpha, we don't have final system specs, but we're keeping things, to be able to play on as wide of a range of PCs as possible. I played this game on an NVIDIA 790.
Nice.
So that gives you an idea of how old hardware you can use.
Great. Looks like her blade. All right. Well done. Too easy. Time for you to meet the Battle Master. He's a renowned weapon expert and is well versed in many different forms of combat. The key I gave you will open the door to his arena. Good luck, shadow to shadow. Farewell, Mazric. Thanks, buddy. How long have I been doing this today? About 20 minutes. Yep. There we go. Ooh. What's up? I have nothing to say to you. Oh, what about you? Oh. You have discovered the Wander's Lost faction. You have discovered the Candacean Citizen faction. Oh. You have to discover the factions first. That's kind of cool. Oh. That's a lot of skills. Okay, I'm not going to loot those yet. Whoa. Okay, let's talk to the guy up here. Where's the dude up here? Got Matisse? I have nothing to say to you. Dirk. Oh, hi. Maybe the big guy in the center of the room is who I should... I mean, do you think? No? Okay. Okay. Yes, Lieutenant Jago alerted me to your arrival. Look to my right. Over there you will also find some bags and a handful of training weapons on the rack. I've also prepared basic supplies for you in the crates along the wall. Make sure you learn your ability scrolls and get some practice in. You may use the practice dummy on my left here to get warmed up. That's all, recruit. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Take all. Get these learned real quick. Acquires Shadowfall. Evolves your Shadowfall ability into... Oh. Let's see here. Descend on an enemy from the shadows, dealing 400% weapon damage. Must be above the target and requires stealth. Cool. Flash Bomb. Throw a flash bomb at your feet, automatically activating Shadow Walk, immediately ending combat. Oh, 1 second. Oh, okay, sounds good, Ben. Immediately ending combat and causing enemies to forget about you. Smoke Trick. Throw a vial at the enemy's feet that releases mesmerizing toxins, incapacitating them for 15 seconds. Oh, it's an AoE mez? Or is it one target? Yeah.
Single target.
Sounds good. Sorry, my wife about some dog stuff.
All good.
Ambidextrous. You gain unique bonuses. Okay, Ben. Yeah, I turned you up a little bit too, so hopefully it's easier to hear.
Yeah, apparently I was coming in through tinny, but we'll see. Hopefully that's better.
You gain unique bonuses depending on your offhand weapon type. Piercing will increase melee haste by 5%. Slashing will reduce the offhand damage penalty by 5%. And blunt will grant offhand attacks a 5% chance to stun for a second. Fist weapons will increase the chance your toxins proc by 5%. Cool. Increases your movement speed by 100% for 3 seconds. After this time, Flash Bomb will activate automatically. When used in this way, Flash Bomb's cooldown time will be increased by 50%. The ability is only usable if Flash Bomb is memorized and not currently on cooldown. Oh, it's like an ability that chains abilities automatically. Huh. Caltrops. Scatter Caltrops at target location. All enemies will have their movement speed reduced by 50%. Nice. Spring Wire Trap. Places a trap that will coil around the feet of the first enemy to approach, rooting them in place for 10 seconds. Man, a lot of utility here. When your health drops below 20, your dodge chance will increase by 20, and your cooldown times will be reduced by 20. Very cool. Got a couple more here. Oh, the Alchemy Field Kit is also a container. Nice. Gash. Can you ask the devs why they're giving all these skills at once? I think that's because of the way this is structured today. I'm guessing that most people... I mean, we're a level 20 character.
Yeah.
So, Ben, if you want to comment on that a little bit.
Yeah, right now it is very, very much curated for the evaluator demo. Like I said, this year we're speaking with some potential partners to further our funding. And yeah, that's why you're going to see a very accelerated gameplay right now. But in the actual launch game, you're going to have time to get to know your spells and abilities a lot more than you do today. Quick 24-minute play session.
Sounds good. All right, so we've got
MMOs are typically very long play experiences. You know, we play MMOs for hours, days, weeks, months, and oftentimes it can take that long to really get a full sense and appreciation of all the different layers and textures. And so when we're wanting to put a much more condensed experience together, where someone can sit down and play Pantheon for 30 minutes, you know, and have a good sense of what it is, that's why we've set things up the way we have here.
Very cool. Oh, I might have accidentally just spent my MP. But I'm seeing every single ability also can be upgraded. Oh, here it is, 19.
Yep, that's our mastery system. So before you spend any more,
okay,
I'm going to give you 12 points. You can spend 12 points however you wish.
Great.
Mastery is turned on right now fully for testing purposes. So I'm going to limit you to 12 points.
Okay.
So you spent 4. You can spend...
I think I spent a bunch. I maxed out backstab, yeah.
It's like you're taking him to a candy store. Now, you can only have 12 points, you know. You be sure to spend them wisely. Get what you want.
Pretty much. I'll keep them how they are right now, but it looks like every single ability can be upgraded 3 times as well.
Yep, that's correct.
Very cool. Okay. Let's see. So we got our main attack abilities on. Let's pick some others that we want to have out there. So do some abilities lock to the shift bar by default?
Yep, but you can remap those keys however you wish.
Cool.
There are, and also some abilities are action abilities. That's your bottom bar, the larger one, and then some abilities are utility abilities, which is the smaller top bar. But you are limited to those 14 abilities in combat.
Cool. Okay. All right. We get all of them. Let's see. We got Shadow Walk, Shadowfall. Yeah, I think this is most of them. We also have some passives that look like they're automatically going off. Great. Oh, I'm punching. Oh, can I use that dagger that I got?
Yep.
Where did it go? Oh, did I give it to her? Oh,
Yeah,
I need
actually,
to get
yeah,
some
you already gave it to me. If you head back down though, where you just were, there's some racks down there with some training weapons you can pick up.
over here.
No, on the actual weapon racks over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see. We'll do a training knife. Where's that go? Oh, down here? Down here. And a training club.
Down at the bottom there. Yeah, you go. And you can right click as well, those, and they'll go right to their slot.
Oh, great. Okay. Perfect. Co-loots every weapon? Well, yeah, I mean, they're there. Cool. Backstab. Kick him in the face. Little shank in there. Throw a bomb. Boom! Oh, that looks good. Backstab. Schwink. Cool, man. All right, all right. Take the stuff on the top. Let's try this guy here. Oh! Caltrops! Are those all physical little items? Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's cool. Spring wire trap. Alright, cool, cool. Oh, and here's the run.
Yep.
Yeah.
You need to be in stealth to use the trap.
Gotcha. Oh, and there it just popped the bomb. Very cool. And then we can put the trap down. Oh, Lord. Can we trigger our own traps?
Nope.
Nice. Now, let's see, can the enemies see things like the caltrops and stuff? Probably not, right?
No.
Okay, cool. Great. Very cool. All right, awesome. Okay. Fantastic. Let's see what we can do here. Gonna keep moving down the halls. Ooh, what's over here? What's up, dude? Hey, Amius. Anything over here? Ooh, a book. On the elect. The elect are the sworn bodyguards of the very noble estate. Entrance into the elect is among the most difficult to achieve in the other provinces of the Empire of Thronefast. Many seek it out, but few are chosen. The edict of the elect is to preserve the Devieri family line in person and the fortress Devieri in place. The creed is known as the Oath of the Elect. And there's the oaths. Very cool. Very cool. Hey, Rald. I have nothing to say to you. Well, screw you, Rald. Next time. Let's go. The door is locked. Unacceptable. What about over here? Hey, do we have a map? No, not yet. All right. So looking at our... Do we have a quest here? We don't have a quest here. Okay. Let's head back out this way. Oh, before I do that, let me talk to this guy again. Did he want me to do anything else? Maybe I'm supposed to use all my abilities? Over there, you'll find 2 bags.
Yeah, no, you're good. This is
Great.
just a quick little gear up and get your ability set up.
Okay. We can go back and talk to the guy up the stairs. Oh, yeah, guys, quick reminder. This is 100% pre-alpha. This is a very early stage of the game. Yeah. Right now, they're getting down all the base mechanics. They're fleshing everything out how they want it to be. Good day, Co. Macklin tells me you're new to the Vice. Stay inside these walls and you'll be just fine. Oh! What's up, dude? Oh, I want to talk to that guy. Did you not eat breakfast? Can you talk to that thing? Asarde shil tirainuga. Well, what do you want me to do about that, Rash? Hasait oi unuyawa ote asair. And he laughs. What? 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 Hey, Flynn. New recruit. This should be interesting. Okay. As far as Armory key. Ooh. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. Silver inlaid large weapon half. Wooden large weapon half. There's a faint sound of groaning coming through this door. Requires smooth metal key. I wonder if that's like the good groaning or the not good groaning. Lots of different types of groaning. Hey guys. Do you mind? We're trying to have a private Whoa, okay. What a glory it would be to join the elect. Oh, we just read about that.
So what would happen, Ko, if you went back to those guys trying to have a private conversation in stealth?
I guess there's one way to find out, isn't there? Bonk. It's hard to believe, and it's not the first rumor to move through this place. Very cool. Certainly not the springs of truth to me. I do understand what this means, should it prove true. Far too well. I wouldn't ask you to take the risk if I wasn't nearly certain. Let's hope your intuition is wrong for once, Elias. Hey, guys! No? Okay, well. No, I wasn't here before. I just got here. How long am I playing for today? I'm not sure. I'm just playing as long as there's stuff to look at, and so far this has been pretty phenomenal, to be honest.
Part 2 is reading all of the books.
I know, right? Exactly. Alias Sloan. Can I talk to you? Not yet. Dio Gracias. Ooh. Greetings. Welcome to the Fortress Deviere. The man muses to himself as if you weren't there. Another wayward soul come to raise his fortunes on the edge of the world. You'll want to speak with Thalius about your training in cave climbing. Thankfully, I've been released from that burden. Thank you. Ooh. Azure Orchid. The blue crystal glistens even in the pale candlelight. Unlike everything else in the Fortress Deviere, this orchid feels warm to the touch, yet it leaves a chill in my bones. When I hold it close to my ear, I can almost sense a rhythm, perhaps even a voice, but the more I try to hear it, the further it moves away. At once the orchid falls silent, and I set it down. Enchanted Weight. Small enchanted weight. Copper Elastis.
Sorry, Code, just to interrupt a real quick second. I see some questions in chat here.
Go ahead.
Pantheon Rise of the Fallen is a crowdfunded game, so it's in development right now. You can check out the various pledge levels at pantheonmmo.com.
Cool. Well-used netting. Uh-oh. Your inventory is full! Nani? Okay, I should probably drop some of this stuff.
I'm going to have you go back here in a second. And actually, if you want to make a couple of slots free, I'll give you the bags that you missed.
Oh, of course I missed the bag. How could I miss the bags? I'm embarrassed. You can just delete stuff. Great. Were they in the training room, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
I'll just run back and get them now. Arf, arf.
Yep.
Arf, arf, arf. What is this? 1 second. My dog is going absolutely crazy. While you're doing the bag thing, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure it's not in the keep?
Hey, Booker.
When Ko comes back, he should find 2 bags in his inventory.
Oh, yep. You received Roomy Satchel. Twice.
So the way quests work in the game, you've got your typical quests, your what we call basic quests, which is kind of what Ko did at the beginning with Mazric, where you have an objective and you go and do it. But there's a deeper storyline system called the perception system that we've built, which is really less, accepting quests and completing quests the way we're mostly used to, and more about following your intuition, being guided through environmental storytelling, clues in the environment, and it's a much more subtle but immersive system. And you'll see a little bit of that at work here as we move along.
Astronaut 13, I see that
Okay,
you're
very
asking
sorry
about the
about that,
crafting
guys.
system. Oh, it's all good. I was just answering a quick question in chat here. I see that you're asking about the crafting system. The crafting system is in the works. There's a very basic crafting system in place right now. In fact, if you want to know more, our crafting designers are posting quite frequently in the forums at pantheonmmo.com. Chat it up there too.
Great. Oh, we have all sorts of bags here. Excellent. I'm liking how pretty much everything on the screen can be moved around as well. That's nice. Okay. How you doing, man? Oh, wait. Am I supposed to talk to this guy now? Or maybe we need to finish up with him. Yes, I need to talk to Dalius about the training. Okay? Dalius is being strangely quiet to me right now. Do I need to say something to him, maybe? He's in deep thought. It does look like he's in deep thought.
Maybe try talking to Diagracius a little bit more, or keep poking around his place a little bit.
Ah, here we go. And I trust you have a good reason to trouble me. His eyes look you over in a slow, deliberate sweep. You're a little bird flying against the wind, and I do not trust that you know who I am or that your purpose is of equal value to me. Why would I know you? Why does the sparrow know when an eagle is in the sky? He pauses, savoring your silence. He watches as all the other birds scatter. As I said, if you have need of training, Thalius will see to it. Okay. Is that a golem of some kind? You have found a glyph. These powerful items can help protect you from extreme climates throughout Terminus. When a glyph is acquired, it will be placed in your glyph pouch. To access your glyph pouch, open your inventory and click the acclamation tab, then click the glyph pouch button in the center of that window. Once the glyph pouch is open, simply right-click on the glyph you want to equip, and it will automatically be equipped in the appropriate slot. Observation of a dreamer's well. I'm gonna get this for the stream here for those that want to read it, and then we're gonna take a look at this glyph pouch. Keep moving here. Speed readers unite, or those that want to go back later and pause the stream and take a look. And latest entry. Early warning, when we play this game on live, I'm going to be reading all of this stuff. So, the day we're a little limited on time.
You're going to need like a year or two for the dedicated stream to just go through it all.
Sounds good. Addendum. Great. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this glyph. Acclamation. Glyph pouch. This is a minor Verdalian glyph. Hands. It's +6 toxic resistance. Right click to equip it. Look at our hands, and there it is. Cool. Very cool. Okay. This game is going to give you guys so many opportunities to hide the tiniest little things. Oh, man. Wow. Again, a quick scroll here for the folks on YouTube and later.
And obviously, you know, we know that there's lots of different players. There's the kind of players that only want to get into the action. And obviously, you know, Pantheon is the core of our game is a group-centric combat exploration game. So, but there's also players that love to dive deep into the context and the lore and the setting of the game. And obviously, Pantheon's very, very rich on that front.
The pillow is discolored from sweat. Oh, fun. The chest is heavy and locked in several places. You receive flour. Nice. All up in your workshop, stealing all your flour. I don't know if there were any keys anywhere. Did we see any keys, Chad? So. Yeah, I'm guessing the items spawning back will be for each player later. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it'll most likely be one-time pickups for us. Okay. It's kind of wild. Like, I know this is an MMO, but the feeling that I'm getting from it right now is almost similar to like a Morrowind type of RPG, which is a very nice feeling to have. All right, here we go. Talk to me, Thalius.
I don't think Thalius is going to talk to you. What he would say, if he was feeling more talkative, is he would encourage you to make your way down into the Dreamer's Well, which is the pit right in front of you here.
Great. I will do just that. I can't bear the guilt. I stole this key from Dio Gracias, and I haven't had a moment of peace since. Please take it. I'm sure you can find out what to do with it. Well, I mean, if you insist. Oh, smooth metal key? Wait a second. We know where that goes. Hold up. Speedy, go. Meow. Poof. And I love that smoke effect. I want to say it was back here. Whoa. How could the Count do this to us? Pale and exhausted, the woman can hardly manage a look in your direction. Who's there? How did you get through? How did you... Her face is streaked with blue lines and shimmers with sweat. Her legs are covered in dried blood and thick, dark goo. It's clear you failed, Adela. Daviari will not survive? Survive what? I can't remember what to call them, but they came so fast. We broke through, and they were upon us. The woman shakes her head as if waking from a nightmare. No one warned us. Even the historian said the caves were safe. Diogras, I can't remember his name. Keep the torches burning, Adela. I tried, Count Galleon. Please know that I tried. You mean Diogracius? The woman pauses and nods in recognition. Yes, that's him. I had little contact with him. He trained recruits, studied the islands from what I remember, but the Count brought him into one of our briefings. He falls quiet in recollection. He was a strange man, but he had no concern about the caves at all. Just asked us not to damage the crystals. He lied, he knew about the creepers. Cannot be so. No, he cannot do this to us. To the Count. She balls her fist, shaking and cursing. How could he do this to us? Why would he? I don't know. Adela begins muttering to herself over and over. Seal the door. Keep the torches burning. Seal the door, but keep the torches burning. Seal the door. Keep the torches burning. What can I do? You should run. Run far away from the fortress, away from the islands. Her breathing increases in pace, her eyelids fluttering. I can't see anything. They bit me many times, but I got them. 5 or 6 at least. Her words are mixed with sobs. Her tears leave black streaks on her face. Please seal the door. Leave me to die, and the door awaits. I won't leave you! She turns her head towards you. What is your name? Ko. Thank you, Ko. Her mouth forms a smile, a flicker of light returning to her vacant eyes. It is all right for you to go, Ko. I'm afraid that I shall soon be leaving you. Please do not judge the Count poorly. He was so often brave, always followed his heart, his broken heart, from what I heard. A fit of coughing breaks up her smile. Black spit covers her palm. Rest now. I pray Coursera protect you from the madness that dwells in the depths of the Azure Isles, Ko. I fear it has already consumed the Count and all who went with him. Some of my closest friends, indeed my closest companion of all. Her eyes flutter and shut. Her chin rests on her chest as she rises and falls evenly. Suppose I will rest just for a moment. What's your friend's name? Sidara Kitts. You made corporal last month. Was going to try and join the Throne Past Imperials at year's end. If anyone survived the chaos of Count Divier, it's Sidara. I'll look for her. Seal the door. Keep the torches lit for me. Of course. Damn, dude, she looks terrible. Taking your stuff. Yeah. Oh, that guy's gone. You can't do that without the proper tool. It requires a mining pick. Oh. Whoa. And we are invisible.
Actually, your stealth will break if you're in a if you're near a fire source.
I was gonna say, yeah, it auto went out.
You can see when you get close to those torches, you can see the buff effect on you that you're near a fire source.
Ah. Saw that earlier. Very cool. I feel like it. Just a random question. Is it okay if I die in this? Is that a?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll mourn for you, but yeah, it's all right.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
It is permadeath, after all. So.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. It's not permadeath.
I was going to say, that's some new information.
Why don't you head back to Diogracius' area real quick, and
ooh, and maybe we'll come back here.
I want you to finish that part.
Sounds good.
It'll help you. Spoiler.
Well, whole thing's ruined now. All right, I'm done. That's it.
Turn it off.
Shut her down. Death in tutorial is Ko's special ability. Dude. Really? Really? There's 13,000 people in here, and that's what you're going to say? Anyway. Okay. Is this the person she was talking about? No, that's Shiloh Organ. Okay, so I'm going to try to go down here. Oh. Hold the shift key as you run towards a ledge. Your character will automatically turn and grab the ledge, allowing you to climb down. Press the space bar while on a wall or ledge to detach and fall to the ground. Once you're hanging from a ledge, you can press back to begin climbing down. Press forward to pull yourself up. Hold the shift key. Ha! Okay. Endurance is the resource you spend while climbing. It is displayed as a yellow bar in your character's name window. Your endurance will decrease quickly while actively climbing and more slowly while hanging on a sheer wall or ledge. Once your endurance reaches 0, you will detach from the wall or ledge and fall. After climbing, it is a good idea to rest for a moment and recover your endurance. Uh-oh. Here we go. Okay. Talia Sloan, can you hear me, Co? It's quite dangerous to be poking around down there without torchlight. You could have told me sooner. Yes, well, not to worry. Look behind the ladder. I keep a chest down there filled with a few items in case of an emergency. You'll find a torch, and let's see. Ah, yes, I believe there's an old mining pick in there. Other than that, it's been so long, I'm not even sure anymore. Very well. Oh, we got an arms glyph, too. A forgotten heirloom. 25 endurance. Oh, hell yeah. Hold on now. Is there a button to open all the bags?
It's the O. Press O.
Ah, fantastic. Thank you. Let's put that on. Now the mining pick. Do we actually equip the mining pick, or will it use it from the bag?
You'll need to have it equipped.
Equipped. Cool. Okay.
Same with the torch.
Ooh, torch on as well. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Did you find the torch, Co? Good. Now keep it with you. There are many dark places in and around this fortress, and a little torchlight can make all the difference. Now you have a torch, a mining pick. What else was in there? An heirloom necklace. Ah, that necklace belonged to Deogracius' grandmother. You're welcome to keep it. I doubt he even remembers it exists. Stone with green markings. We left a glyph in there. Well, it makes sense with all the Celis crystals growing down there. If you haven't discovered this already, take great care around those crystals. They produce a toxic climate that will harm you if you get too close. That is, unless you are acclimated to the toxic particles they produce. Go ahead and use that glyph to help you get acclimated. I hesitate to say this, but you will also acclimate naturally over time. That is, the longer you stay in a climate, the more natural acclimation you will gain over time. But I simply can't recommend that, of course. Cool. Great. Let's get that up. That goes on our arms automatically. There it is. Cool. Okay. Now, it's not saying it here, but I'm thinking that when we go back to the acclimation tab, it'll show us the total down there eventually. Oh, or no. This is how much we actually have on us.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
And once you're in, when you're in an actual environment or in an actual climate, then it will also show a few more bits of information as well.
Cool. Great. Okay. Some stuff there. Great. Mm-hmm. Yes, I am mining everything, chat. Oh, loot. It's happening. Mm-hmm. Oh, gotta take that first. Oh, did it mine both at once? That was cool. Area mining, I'll take it. So if we get close to these crystals, oh, we're in a toxic environment. Hungry fumes. Ouch. Okay. Well. Let's poke around down here a little bit. Not going that way. I think we about got everything. Almost looks like we can go back there. So should we go back up here? I guess we could probably
You can head back up, and actually, because of the heirloom you got with the endurance, it's going to increase your climbing ability, let you climb further distances now.
Ah, great. So we can actually get out, which is always nice. Will this game be subscription or pay to buy? Asks someone in chat.
So the you will need a copy of it. We do plan on doing a basic trial as well. That could be level, play up to level 10 free or something like that. But then it'll be subscription based after that.
Cool. All right. There we go. Those are the two ones that we caught on the way down. Will there be a cash shop?
If there is, it would be cosmetic only, but it's not any pay to win or anything like that.
Gotcha. Oh, let's talk to Dio before we go. Maybe he's got something new to say. This looks fantastic compared to when Co first looked at it. Oh yeah, it's basically a completely different game from when I first saw this. Gracias appears to be taking a bit more notice of me now. Really? Welcome to the fortress. How would I know you? Okay, so he's saying the same things, I think, but maybe it's because I clicked on him too quickly. Try again. Seek Thalius, little bird, he says. Okay. He ignores you with a wave of the hand. Okay. So I'm guessing I can go back to those caves now, potentially?
Yep.
Okay, great. Let's do that. Will your character lose natural acclimation if you are no longer within that climate for a long period of time? Or is natural acclimation permanent?
No, it'll fade over time.
There you go. Oh. Well, hi there, Joppa.
Actually, I want to take you one more place before we head down.
Sure.
And that's the Armory.
Oh, let's do it. Following you. Oh, the movement looks so smooth. Very nice.
I'll let you poke around in here for a little bit.
I will gladly poke around in here for a little bit. Scorched mail. Nice. Wait, did I just yoink that entire bit of mail? Oh, no. Look at all this stuff. Ooh, aged plate mail. Cool. Stained fur. Yoink! Yep, definitely yoink that one. Okay. Ooh, and then what's this? Padded cloth. Stamina and intellect. Oh, look at all these different types of... You must have an officer's commendation in your inventory to acquire the Brightweave armor set. You can obtain officer commendations from locked chests, supply crates, and completing various tasks within the keep. Ooh. Arden Brigandine. Linked steel. Oh, that looks good, man. Decorative plate mail. Very nice. There's not any crafting in this demo, is there?
Yep. Crafting's in.
There is.
Mm-hmm. And there's, you need to right-click those crafting stations to open them up.
Ah. Oh. Okay. Used with a metal bar and hilt. I would put like, inlaid small weapon hilt.
You just right-click them.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then do I have a metal bar? We got a chunk of iron. Maybe I have to make the bar first. Metal bar. 3 chunks of metal. Do we have 3 chunks of metal? We have chunks of Tascium. It didn't work. That makes sense. Let's see. How do I split these? Or can I put in a single one?
It'll count as a single one, even if it's a stack. It'll just take what it needs.
So I didn't have the right metal for that. We got
Yeah,
silver nuggets, chunks of iron. Alright, cool. And maybe we'll be back. Let's go over here. Gotta get my fish on. And my food on. Yoink. And I'm taking all the stuff. Yeah. Anything over here? Are these weapons and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Your inventory is full. Of course it's full. All right, one second. Let's put this stuff on.
I'll give you some more, another bag here.
You have 70 bags? Because I could probably fill them all up. Okay, there's that. We can get rid of these. Mm-hmm. Also, I still think I have some training weapons and stuff. Mm-hmm. Probably have a lot of plans of weapons that I'm not going to be using. What's this? Same for tunic. There we go. Get rid of that. Don't need the great blade. Actually, we're probably not going to use any of this stuff because we're going to be picking up new weapons. Let's pick up the... If we can find like a dagger weapon. Oh, no, we're going to wait on that. Silver inlaid sounds pretty good. All right, let's put the dagger down. Delete that. And then we're going to pick up, let's see, a mace. Yeah, spiked mace. Put that in the offhand. And then this dagger. Polished metal dirk. Ah, yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Did I miss a helmet in here? Oh, there's some big weapons. Okay. What's up? I have nothing to say to you. Rude. Yeah, I didn't miss a helmet in here, did I?
Nope, you're good.
Cool, great. This appears to be a diagram for building a Bastia. According to the signature, it was painstakingly drawn by the Minister of Armaments, Adio Frecci. Like it. A loose scroll. Interesting. A book among scrolls. Okay. Oh. Requires Armory chest key. Let's pop this out real quick. This is a chest. Oh, mirror? The mirror does not lie. Looking good. Hey. There we go. Just like my hips, that mirror does not lie. What's in here? We'll use netting. Nice. See, when I see a chest like that needs a key, makes me really want to look around for it. I wonder if it's just like sitting in here somewhere. There's mushrooms in that box. Anything on top of it? Okay, okay. Maybe we get it later. Okay. Keep moving for now. Oh, can we talk to you? Can we talk to you? I have nothing to say to you. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. What game is this? This is Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, an MMO that's in pre-alpha right now. The devs are letting us take a look today and check out some of the progress, which has been relatively immense since the last time I played. Oh, there we go.
I got it.
Thank you, sir. I'm assuming the armory key maybe I would have gotten from that quest earlier.
The armory key is just lying around.
Really? Oh.
Yeah,
I have this key.
barrel
You're going to have to
somewhere.
take us through there. There you go.
Cool. I think we got this stuff earlier. Take that. Okay. Hey, you LFG, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Invite Japa.
Right click on my little name target.
Oh, down here. Invite to group.
Mm-hmm.
Invite already pending. Oh, and there's Ben. Boom. Very cool. All right, what classes we got here?
So I'm rolling a shaman. I'm going to be our healer. Ben is on the Dire Lord. He's going to be our tank. And
I'm going to fail miserably as a tank today.
you're handling our DPS.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
I'm going to let you lead the way, Co, because if you remember what Adela said, you're the only one with a torch right now. So
Sounds like a plan.
at least until we get a little bit further in here.
Oh, the crystals.
So if you notice, when your
Go.
torch is out, there's two Celis creepers. One of them just is normal. One of them says pyrophobic. It's actually afraid of fire. And this is our disposition system.
Oh.
So if you have a torch pulled out, that spider's not going to actually engage. It's just going to run away.
This guy here?
Mm-hmm.
Pyrophobic Celis Creeper. Yeah, look at that. He doesn't want to go that way because there's torches over there.
Yep.
We can attack it while this is, like, cowering?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. How cool. That's what he gets for being afraid of fire. Aha!
Sorry, I'm just going to acclimate here. I forgot that I didn't acclimate this character yet. So I am getting eaten by the toxic. There we go.
Okay. Torch best in slot? Yeah. Go invis. Oh. Oh, yeah, it probably would help about going invis if I wasn't carrying a light source. That'd probably be a good step in the... Yeah. Y'all don't pay me to think. Well, you guys don't pay me at all, but the subs don't pay me to think. Can I be looting these guys? Oh, yeah, there we go. Cool. Guard Velis. Uh-oh. So... Can we, like, jump and grab the wall?
Try whatever you want to try.
Let us know.
I'm gonna probably just try and climb down though.
Yeah, that's right. There we
There you
go. Nice. Oh. Oh, pyrophobic. Come here. Oh. What's up, dude?
It's not looking too well.
Yeah, he's not. What is this on him? I can't see. Oh, maybe I have to detarget him? Can't seem to talk to him. Oh. But man, he does not look good. Oh, I have nothing to say to you. He is actually saying, yeah, he's probably dying. That makes sense.
He'd have something to say, though. He's sitting there.
How rude.
Dying.
Very
How
rude.
rude.
Very rude. I'm telling you, man. All right, let's see what's down here.
Oh, no.
Why did they choose Code to carry the torch? Because he's not bright enough for the job. Oh, come on. That's not even funny.
Oh, it was a little funny.
All right. Can I harvest this? Harvest the mushroom? Oh. Maybe next build. Anything back here? Okay. And it's pretty down here. Oh. Oh, here we go.
You really lighting that place up?
I am indeed. Ho ho. I didn't know you had kids, Ben, with all those dad jokes.
Train from the best.
Oh, God. What is this thing? Another one coming in from behind. Oh, you just got you just got sapped.
Just gonna spin a little bit here.
Oh. Brightweave wristband. +1 wisdom, +2 intellect. Oh, that's a shaman bracer right there.
I'll take it.
I'll leave that on the corpse.
Nice, yeah.
Caster, I'm gonna try and line
Yeah, LOS it around the stone. Yep, there you go.
There he is. Is there a auto attack on key? Is that tilde?
It's tilde by default.
Okay, cool, great. Also, when we did this last time, was there combat music last time?
Yeah, you might have turned it down.
That's weird. I don't think it's working on mine. Yeah. You guys hear it? Maybe it's just me. I remember I really liked the combat music.
It's it should should still be working. There's a slider in your settings where you can turn it up or down.
Yeah, it's actually not working for me either. I don't know just
Working
exactly
down.
falling down, but
I'm probably supposed to be interrupting this guy, aren't I?
Yeah, or else they'll just run out of mana eventually.
Okay. Oh, so they do have finite mana pools.
Yep.
Great. There you go. Speak of the devil. Oh God, is his friend here? Oh no, that was you. Okay. Oh yeah, you can do third or first person. You can just scroll in and out however you want. Yeah, keep in mind, guys, like all of the UI elements, all the stuff you see right now, this is just alpha. This is still like proof of concept stuff. So if you're wondering why like the bars are flat colors and you know the names and stuff as well, this is all just it's all pre-alpha.
Yep.
A lot of the stuff looks great though. Like these things look nearly finished here. The new windows look fantastic.
I'll take over
on this guy.
the burden of the torch carrying, Co, if you want to equip a second weapon.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Now, if someone in the group is using a torch, then I still can't stealth, I'm assuming?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure.
I'll try to stay
Oh, all good.
stay
all
away
good.
from it.
No
I can
worries
actually
at
just sheath my torch until we need it.
Okay, that's great. Oh, we got a cells creeper over here. Try to put down a trap. All right, great. Just got some caltrops down. He's stuck now. Oh, cool. And you pull the other one through it, and he also got trapped. Very nice.
Yep.
Great. Nice big hit there. Now, did I actually have an ability that was separate from my... If I shadow walk, then that gives my backstab... Yeah, it does even more damage because I upgraded that with the MP.
Yep.
Very cool. Okay. Great. Great. All right, we're good. Here's another mage up here.
Alright, I'll try to LOS it again.
Nope. Yeah, also for those seeing this for the first time, the last time we did this, there was actually a really nice combat music that would go over anytime my auto attack was on. So if it sounds a little bit quiet, normally there's like a nice big boisterous background there. That's a lot of DOTs on this guy. Are there any plans for like dark vision, ultra vision, thermal vision, that kind of stuff?
Absolutely, yep.
Cool. Digging the look of this dungeon too. Very organic. Co ate the background music? I did. I had a light lunch today, so it kind of, you know, fleshed it out a bit, yeah.
Do you want to go down there, or do you want to continue on down that hall?
Either way. I'm just here to do damage, man. Any direction you want to go, if we're going somewhere, I'm happy.
I think down
So
there.
before we move forward, one more thing I want to walk you through. If you open your inventory, you'll see an Alchemy Field Kit.
Mm-hmm.
When you back in the Battle Master's room, you opened one of the chests and you got some ingredients.
Catalyst, flask of waters, empty vials. Mm-hmm.
Yep. If you want to put, you picked up some mushrooms too, didn't you?
I did.
Put mushrooms, flask of water, empty vial, and the basic catalyst all in the field kit, and then combine those together.
Yo, vial of synthetic toxin?
Yep. Now you can right-click that, and then to activate it, and then left-click on your dagger.
I like it. 59 minutes of synthetic toxin. Oh, that's a nice long buff, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Give you a nice little DPS boost there.
I like it. Any do I have any other mushroom? Hold on. Are there any other cool things like this I can do?
There's actually quite a few different toxins rogues can create. This is the first one they get, the synthetic toxin, but you get magic-based, shock-based, nature-based,
very cool.
Fire, cold-based, pyro, cryotoxins. But for right now, we just have the synthetic we're sticking to.
Very cool. Oh, can I put that on both my weapons?
You can.
Hell yeah. No, this is not a single-player action game or a single-player RPG. This game is, even though it has, now that we've been playing this game clearly has elements of single-player RPGs and things of that nature. The heart of this game is group-based, community-based, MMO-style gameplay. So what you're looking at right now, where we go in here as groups, like this is not a place that you'd probably be able to go in solo. There's just too many enemies. There's too many unknowns. There's too many things you can that would kill you. So the point, like all the major adventuring in this game, is going to be group based, small group based generally. There are going to be raids though, I believe, either at release or later. But yeah, it's designed. If old games like EverQuest, those more community focused MMOs, that kind of stuff is where this game's going.
Absolutely.
All right, I'll sit here.
Sweet. Let's carry on.
Oh, we got our buffs up here. Nice. What is this? Grip of the Crags. Oh, you buffed me with that. Cool.
I got one coming in. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, is that my synthetic toxin?
Yep. So what it does is it applies a dot on the target, but it also stacks. And every time it stacks, the dot deals more damage up to a total of 10 stacks.
Very cool. Are there only dungeons, or is there an outside? Oh, there is a large outside world. Yes, most of the last dev streams I've done have been in outdoor environments. Yeah, there's big cities. There's going to be an entire overland to explore. Absolutely. By the way, Ben, for those that are wanting to go to like to big resource dumps, is PantheonMMO.com the best place for that?
Yeah, we also have a wiki going as well. There's links to it from the site, but there's an FAQ as well. But really, the community is offering quite a bit. The community is the best people to tap. We do have quite a bit of information on the website, and more coming every week. But well, not every week, but regularly. But get involved with the community too. They can probably answer some questions that even we can't answer on the spot. It's an awesome community. And
you guys also have a Reddit and a Discord?
Yeah, the Reddit is not run by us.
Okay.
But there is a Pantheon Reddit out there now.
Yeah, I'm frequently kind of checking that out to see what people are up to. There's a pretty active community on there, and yeah, the Discord is also a place that I hang out every so often as well. Good stuff. All right, I'll sit here. Oh, you have another bar, Mac, that we're tracking over here. A red bar.
That's his essence. That's the Dire Lord's combat resource.
Cool.
I'm not gonna put you in the crystals here. I just pulled out a torch, so it's not as high DPS, but I gotta be able to see.
Just don't break code stealth.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Monkey, I don't think we have to worry about that, but I don't believe so. I mean, there could be. Somebody asked, will there be DMCA music in the game? Which is a question particularly important for streamers that want to stream the game.
No,
yeah.
all the music will be
proprietary.
Yeah, we'll go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, there's not gonna be any license restrictions here.
Cool. Do you guys plan on having putting a map?
Nice dagger on here.
Oh,
and
really?
Some nice gloves for you, Ben.
Oh, cool.
A shadow blade. Oh, I'm all about that. All right. Yeah, for those watching along, I'm doing a lot of things at once. I am about 99% certain that I could be doing my rotation significantly better than I am. Hope you guys don't mind. And yes, I do know that you at home could do this much better than me. Let's just get that out of the way nice and early. Yes, that is a known fact. Yes. Is this a new MMO? Yes, this is an MMO currently in pre-alpha. We should be seeing a lot about this game this year, and yeah, some big stuff coming.
Somebody took my gloves.
I don't think it was me. Oh, I got the dagger. Wasn't me.
There's a shield on here and some cloth slippers.
There's not a comparison system at this point, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Consideration system?
No. I mean, like comparing weapons.
Oh,
Okay.
item comparison. No, not
Yeah,
quite.
I didn't think so. Honestly, would have been surprised if there was. Let me repoison this blade real quick. Am I going to be starting a guild in this game when it comes out? Yes. Yes, I will.
I just picked up one of that sweet shields. Nice.
Does this dagger look different? There's probably not. Well, I'll look in the next combat here. Are all abilities cooldown based? It seems like it for the most part. Ben?
A lot of the combat abilities are cooldown based, yeah. Not all, but a lot of them.
Sorry, am I too close to the crystal yet?
We don't have any plans currently for instancing. This is an open world game, and that's one of our foundational tenets because of how much we value social gameplay and interaction. Being able to, compete for resources, or just even the feeling of being in a shared environment, and how you need to pay attention to your reputation as a player, build relationships with other players. So no plans for instancing at the current time.
And remember, you need to be nice to everybody, because if 5 other players vote you off, you're banned from the server. Right, guys? Kidding, of course. Of course. Just like old days.
This is how features get added. We went on a stream with Ko, and now all of a sudden we've got this voting system in place.
I'm sure there's no way that could be abused in any way, shape, or form.
Nah.
Nah.
People are generally kind-hearted and
Oh, of
Moving
course.
forward here, Ben.
forward. Don't go up the stairs. Okay.
By the way, guys, I'm seeing a lot of great questions in chat that normally I would pose to them, but keep in mind this is pre-alpha, so a lot of questions like what type of servers will there be geographically and things of that nature are probably going to be coming much later. That being said, as you guys know, this game has been in development for a long time, but for those that may have missed some of the more recent announcements, the last and Ben, you could probably say this a lot better than I was, but the last 6 months they've been getting a lot of the back end stuff in a row to really kind of fine tune the production pipeline. So from what I understand, we're going to start seeing like a lot new content a lot quicker as we move into 2021.
Yeah, we positioned ourselves in terms of the pipeline and how things are done now, that we can turn around content a lot quicker. That being said, we are still an independent team. We are relatively small compared to a AAA studio, but we do have very talented people on staff.
So I just got a breastplate for a rogue. I'm going to grab this, and then a skill.
Oh, nice. You got I think what is it called?
Brutal gash, I think.
Yeah, that's an upgrade to your gash ability. Nice.
So this is going to replace it?
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Interesting. Now, how would that have been affected if I had spent mastery points on it? Would they have just transferred over?
It would transfer over, yeah.
What kind of things can upgrading a skill do?
It can increase the potency of the skill, and also might unlock different subcomponents, sub-effects of that skill as well.
Very cool. Okay, let's see here. So for the Shadowfall ability, I need to actually physically be above the person. Descend on an enemy from the shadows, dealing 400% weapon damage, must be above the target and requires Shadow Walk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now this is interesting. What is opportunity?
Opportunity is the combat resource that you generate while in stealth, and there are certain abilities that will use opportunity. A lot of the opportunity-based abilities for rogues are their support and utility abilities, so things like crowd control, things like damage mitigation, escape abilities. But you'll see under your name window, the kind of grayish bar there, that will generate while you are in stealth.
Yeah, I totally missed that. I only had the mastery bit up here. So I now that I'm looking at the details, I see all these. I was wondering why earlier my spring wire trap wasn't going down. That's because it costs 3 opportunity.
Yep.
Okay. And the reason I've been able to spam all my normal attacks because none of them actually cost opportunity. Cool. Okay, great.
And just to answer a question I see in chat, yes, there will be certain abilities and skills that you will only be able to get through adventuring. You're not going to be able to buy all of them from vendors. You'll have to actually go out and find some of them, especially the more exotic, most powerful ones.
So, for instance, a character will have to travel all over the world, potentially, to fully flesh out their character.
Exactly.
I'm just going to bring these guys out so we don't have to fight in it.
Not only travel over the world, but then, like, camp loot in different parts of the world. I like it.
I'm going to switch over to the shadow to interrupt the casting.
Oh, so here is my opportunity. So it's like the blue indicates where it's filling up. If I use this, it's going to go down a little bit. Yep, there we go. Cool. Great. Okay.
And it's meant to be a very fast generating resource because we want rogues to be able to kind of flow in and out of stealth even in combat when they need to. Build up those points, execute them.
I clearly have not been playing this nearly as optimally as I could be. Very cool. Okay.
And it takes time to get a feel for a class for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in an MMO. You're well familiar with that.
Oh,
I think you're doing a great job.
I appreciate it. Yeah, right now I'm mostly just
time.
doing spamming and kind of learning about this stuff. But no, this is very cool.
So, Ko, I'm curious, if you open your inventory and you look at your acclamation tab, I'm curious how much if you've accumulated any natural acclamation.
I don't. Where exactly would I see that? I'm in the acclamation
that
tab.
Little heart at the bottom. That
I have
like
0
a
of
1 out
20.
20.
Yeah. Right now I'm at 0
out
of 20.
20?
Mm-hmm. I do have
Okay.
2 different glyphs on, though, my arms and my hands. I don't know if that impacts it. Yeah. I'm trying to stay away from the green stuff as much as I can.
Yeah, no, that's good. It takes a couple of minutes to generate a point of natural acclamation, so it's much more typical in like larger scale where you're always in the climate, like a frozen tundra or something like that you would see it.
I'm not exactly sure what this means, but and I'm guessing you guys too. Terrifica says, can you VIP Pantheon Plus? Is that something through you guys? That may be a fan site or something.
That is a fan site, yep.
Okay, cool. There you go.
Yeah, Pantheon Plus is one of our community members.
Nice.
They have a really good show. Community teams, I should say. There's a few of them.
Great. I love the ambience in here with the cave sounds. It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Does opportunity fade over time, or does it just stay with you?
It stays with you.
Great. Okay. Take a look at this again real quick. Rooting them. Okay. So yeah, a lot of the tricks that I could do would be mostly doing like CC and stuff like that, which thankfully with this group you don't have to do too much, but I'm definitely seeing how a rogue could be the puller in a proper situation. Is this a note on the door over here? Oh, I can't read it, but that's cool. Oh, what's it say here? I think it says add something here later. Oh, okay, cool. Excellent. Interesting. Interesting. Some kind of alien. Whoa, are you climbing up? Oh, look at that.
Go through the door.
Yeah. Just climb over it. I am not used to this in my MMOs.
It takes some reconditioning for sure.
Some nice music in here. Oh, it's Sidara. This is the girl we heard about earlier. All right, let's see. Let's get one of ours out so the stream can see a little bit here. There we go. What's up, Sidara? You mindless drones finally figured out who's been... The woman shudders at thousands of emotions passing over her face in a moment. Wait, you aren't one of her servants. A rescue party? I've been kissed by Neri herself. Are you Sidara Kits? Am I? Sidara stands at her full height, craning her neck in surprise. I'm Corporal Sidara Kits of the Deviari Elect, yes. Who are you? I'm beginning to realize you're not part of the Fortress Guard or of the Elect. In fact, I've never seen you before in my life. Adela asked me to find you. Adela! She's the truest friend I have ever known, as pure a soul as Corsia will ever. Sidara's voice cuts off, face hardening. Is Adela alive? Speak truthfully and quickly, I beg you. Injured, but alive, yes. I knew it. Somehow I knew she wasn't all right. Adela is braver than any of us who followed the Count into the caverns. She knew this was a very dead end. Sidara pushes back a matted lock of hair. The whole time I've been hiding in this hole, I fought the urge to simply break out and fight them. If Osirico's hammer falls on me, then so be it. At least I will rest among my brothers and sisters. But for the first time in my life as a soldier, I was too scared to move. Afraid of what? Becoming one of them, those mindless, heartless drones out there. One of her suitors. A suitor? Those faceless drones out there have many traits in common, even beyond murder and spider pets. Yet there is one that is so peculiar, it stopped me even in the midst of battle. Each of the drones mutter broken, lovesick phrases. Things you'd expect to hear from a swooning boy at an academy, not from behind the mask of a cave-dwelling, sword-wielding killer. How did you survive? We don't have much time, but I feel I owe it to you to share you what went so wrong. You'll need to carry this with you. Who can say if I will survive to escape this nightmare? In the hierarchy of Fortress Deviari, there is, or rather there was, a unit of soldiers sworn to protect the Deviari noble family. I am part of that unit known as the Elect. The Elect have taken many forms of the centuries, sometimes used in conquest, other times used in flight. Count Gallian Deviari used us for his magnificent hunts, most often into the snow of frozen Noctra. Hunting is battle without war. It's a good way of putting it. For me, it was the most exciting time of my entire life. Gallian researched a great adventure since his childhood. Parduk Sanjay, Oldu Tuwati, the Grix. He devoured their legends as a boy, but studied their methods as a man. As long as I'd known him, he focused on taking down one beast in particular, a mythological creature known as the Beast of the North. When we gathered to plan for this summer's hunt, the Elect presumed this is where we'd go this year once more. But the Count informed us he had acquired new prey, another creature of myth, but one much closer to home, the Azure Queen. Queen? An ancient queen of myth, or so we all thought. Gallian was always passionate about his hunts, but the desire for the Azure Queen had changed him somehow. I don't know what it was, but it was as if something broke inside of him, like his soul was sick, his mind utterly consumed with finding this woman of legend. Sidara, he'd tell me, all I want is to fill my ears with the melody of her voice and my eyes with the radiance of her beauty. Sounds like love. Perhaps, but it behaved like madness. He drove us harder down here than he ever did in the wilderness of the north. First, there were the spiders, which we learned firsthand were afraid of fire. Then there were the crystals, the azure orchids of lore. The illness harmed each of us differently, but everyone fell under their toxic sway except Gallian. He was immune. In fact, he would stop and linger at them like flowers, drinking in their aroma even as it withered his companions. That was when I realized we weren't the Elect anymore. We were a means to an end, and as the days passed, he began to see some of us as nothing more than competition for his queen. What do you mean? After the crystals came the suitors. The torches we had relied on against the spiders now became a liability, so we doused them and fully entered the world of the drones. Then one night Gallian went too far. He sent Fendril Sor Hayden out to scout beyond our camp, utterly alone. It was the first time I'd ever resisted the Count, but it would not be the last. Of course he was. He was Fendril Sordian, captain of the Elect. I said very little, just took his hand and begged him with my eyes not to go. This is too much, I whispered. This is not our oath. This is hardly even a Deviari anymore. We are our oath, Sidara. He spoke without a trace of fear, and the oath has only ever been as strong as we are. You couldn't stop him? He left that night and never returned. Somehow I think it invigorated Gallian. He was up early the next morning with no intention of waiting for Fendril's report. I was too heartbroken to notice. I would have seemed more strange to us, but it paled to what happened the very next day. Go on. Gallian took the lead as we advanced through the cavern that morning, or whatever that hour was. The air was so quiet and still without a drone or even spider in sight. It was somehow even more eerie than before, but we made good time until... This story is rather long. I kind of have to click this, but I do want to see. Okay, until what? Okay. We entered the large room connected to this chamber. It was all so quiet, but then I saw them. The drones were everywhere, dozens of them, arrayed against the walls, standing high on ledges everywhere, and each as the cave walls. They were waiting for us, I thought, yet it wasn't an ambush. They were hardly breathing, let alone preparing to attack. I realized all too slowly they weren't waiting for us, they were waiting for him. For Gallian? Yes, the Mad Count himself. Without a word, they parted from like a curtain, turning to watch him as he passed through their midst. The silence slowly ebbed away as their chanting began to fill the rock chamber, bouncing off the walls loud as waves on the shore. Bridegroom for the one true queen. In a moment, the sea of drones closed behind him. Count Gallion was gone. I've not seen him since. Bridegroom, he's her... That is when they turned on us, like rabid dogs loosed from their chains. No weapons, no wands, just fists and rocks, utterly without strategy or tactics. The drones weren't the same somehow. It was as if part of their primitive heart was taken from them, as if they each wanted to die. So I made it easy for them, at least in the beginning. I must have killed a dozen by myself, but we couldn't keep up. The other members of the elect fell one by one until there was just me. Is that why you hid here? I was backed into the archway outside, slayed a small pile of them as I moved to retreat. I thought I might be safe for a moment. Then I saw him. Brendrel walked atop the mound of bodies and peered down at me. His face was sickly and white, blue veins pulsing through his face like glowing worms writhing beneath his skin. His eyes were utterly vacant of life. Yet worst of all was that something inside of him still recognized me. Then he spoke those words, those terrible words. Come to me, my beloved. Come to me, beloved. Come to me. What did you do? Like a drone, he lunged at me, nearly catching me in my shock. Whatever happened to him, he wasn't half the warrior he was. I couldn't bring myself to kill him. Once I had the opportunity, I struck him on the head and knocked him out cold. It was then that I looked for a place to hide and found this sanctuary. It's incredible. I've been stuck in here for the last several days, surviving on salted meats and the tatters of an old oath. She closed her eyes, tears welling in the corners. You're going to find him, aren't you? You're going to find Gallion and his queen, and you're going to kill them. Yes, or die trying. Good. I wish I'd been so clear-minded before he abandoned us all, but I suppose being torn between the oath and the truth was understandable. I don't believe I can help you any more than I have. Actually, I don't know that I've given you much at all. Stay alive. Yes, you as well. The small smile beneath her blood-matted hair vanishes, but please do slay the Azure Queen. As you wish, Sidara. Damn. Okay. Well.
You just beat Pantheon.
What was that?
You just beat Pantheon.
I did. That was. Oh my lord. Oh, that was the end.
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I want to go kill the queen.
Look.
There's so much stuff on here. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Do we climb? I guess we got to climb back out, don't we?
Yep.
Nice music too. You made this music, Choppa?
Yep.
Very nice, man. Very nice.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right behind you guys. Ooh.
Got a monster here.
Ooh.
Bit of LOS to get them away from that
Yep.
crystal.
Armor in my inventory. Oh yeah, we gotta put this on. Oh, can we switch armor during combat?
Not currently, no.
Okay.
Light chain bracer.
Ooh,
Oh, looking nice. Looking nice.
very nice. Yeah, I like that. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the torch out. Makes it a little bit easier to see all this stuff. Need me some elf infravision.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna do the same thing then. Oh, I can't do it in combat. Forgot. I'm like, equip.
Somebody earlier asked, is this Brad McQuaid's MMO? Yes, this is the MMO that Brad McQuaid was working on. Unfortunately, as most do know now, he passed away recently. Rest in peace. But the project continues on, and it is very much, as you can see, in the best state it has ever been and still making progress. Yeah. Equip the glyphs, please. Oh, we've already equipped the glyphs. The acclamation glyphs? Mm-hmm. They're on up here. Yep, I don't have any in my pouch right now.
Okay, so we're gonna have at least 2 on this pull.
Want me to try to get stop one for 15 seconds?
Yep.
Sure.
Go ahead and use smoke trick.
Okay.
Got to be in
Cool.
stealth, and you can.
Yep. Let me go ahead first. Let me pop off this.
Ben's gonna have to put his torch away as well.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, I think I have 3 right now. Smoke trick takes 3, I think. It takes 2. Oh, I was going to say, well, actually, let's do this. I'll use my spring wire trap, which takes 3.
There you go.
And that'll root one of them. Let's put that right here. Oh, the poison took me out of stealth. Ah! Alarm! Alarm! I use the smoke trick. There we go. Did that actually work? Okay, so
on this elder here.
Okay, I'm gonna turn. Oh, of course. Then I put my poison on. What we call this is pro MMO gameplay. This is experienced.
This is
20 plus year bleeding edge MMO gameplay. Yeah. So real quick, the dot from the toxic stuff will pop me out of stealth. I think that's what happened. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
I'll have to be more careful about that.
Acclimation is very important. There are some areas of the game where not being properly acclimated will be deadly. Some areas of the game where, like here, it will be quite dangerous and also quite a nuisance and make it difficult, to do what you'd like to do.
What I just tried to do.
Yeah. So it's part of, we've always wanted to make the environment part of the experience, part of the challenge, not just something pretty to look at, but something that you actually have to contend with and factor into your plans. And we're going to actually see a little bit more of that in action here soon in more of a combat related sense.
Cool. So can I shadow walk during combat, or do I use my other abilities to do that? To get the invisible.
You cannot activate shadow walk, just the
Okay.
ability itself, but you can use flash bomb
Yep.
to enter into that state. Yep.
Disengage.
And that will generate. Yep, the opportunity. There it goes. Cool.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Oh, whoops.
Got another elder coming in.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even need to. I got my abilities confused. I don't even need to be in Shadow Walk to use the spring wire trap. So I could have just thrown that down right in front of us.
Oh, because mastery upgrades? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How is death handled? Corpse runs or respawn with gear? How are you guys thinking about that? Is a question from chat.
Yeah, right now the current plan is that there will be a death penalty, so you will lose a little bit of experience when you die. That's a big part of creating tension. We're building this big, beautiful, immersive world, and so part of that immersion is the tension that comes in taking risks. But when you die, you'll respawn with your equipped gear still on you. Pantheon's a very challenging game, and so it's not going to be a naked respawn corpse run. You will have your worn equipment to get back where you need to, and there'll also be a bit of a durability hit as well on your gear when you die.
I'm hearing you say worn equipment. Are you saying that like your bags and stuff might get dropped?
Bags and coin will be left where you died, so you'll have a reason to go back and get it.
Oh wow! Are you guys thinking of corpse rotting with that?
We're too early to really say exactly how that's going to look, but we don't want to. That's an aspect of it we don't really want to be punitive, and so it may be that it'll just maybe cost some gold or something, if
an NPC in town to summon your corpse kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That's a smart way to do that. Ooh.
It's a difficult line to balance because we want it to be challenging. We want it to have a lot of tension, but we also want to encourage exploration. We want to encourage discovery, and so we're going to be walking that line carefully and watching it very closely in alpha and beta to make sure we're hitting that balance well.
Cool.
I love this room. You can tell immediately that something's gone very wrong in here.
I'm just gonna let you go ahead here, Co.
Okay. Oh, there's Galleon. Nice. This whole area has been really cool. I'm loving these crystals. Oh, can we talk to him? Oh. Oh, that effect in the room is super cool too. Ooh, okay, hi. Oh, he's okay. He's active. Okay, let's do it.
Surprise!
I know, right? And I saw this in chat, by the way. There is definitely combat music in the game. It was working in the last build, but it looks like it's not working in this build. But yes, there's absolutely combat music. It's actually pretty good combat music. Yeah, it's solid. Hmm. Here we go.
Goodbye, Galleon.
Later, buddy. Ooh, a Fade Steel key and go fasters. These boots seem to make you move a bit faster. Really? Oh. Yoink.
Yeah, grab it.
Thanks for leaving 31 coins. Oh,
All yours, buddy. Oh, man.
That's going to be all your
Okay.
DKP, though, Co.
Oh, all of it, man.
Yep.
Fine. Worth it. Worth it. Oh. Oh, here we go. I got you. There we go.
There we go.
Oh my, look at this. What is going on in here? Is that an eyeball? Oh, it's an eyeball. Somebody touch the eyeball. Mac, did you touch the eyeball?
Sorry. I was trying to move my camera and I picked up the eye. I did.
What's it say?
Nice.
Can I give it to you? I really ruined that. I should let you do it.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, this, you know what? This is going to happen a lot.
Ninja looting, like that's kind of a new level of ninja looting right there.
I know.
Dev,
Run in and grab the floating, glowing
Dev
artifact.
ninja looting.
It's like, see ya, suckers.
I think I can, yeah, it's coming back.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, good.
Hit Hayoket's eye. May this artifact grant you clear sight within the fog of Whoa. Nani? Wait, what? Hold up. I am floating? Oh my.
So that is an artifact, and in Pantheon we have an item category known as artifacts that are these very, very
right here.
special, unique items that will usually come with a pretty substantial, some visual goodness, but also have a very, very important gameplay impact. And the place we're about to go, you can think of artifacts as like specific answers to specific questions that the environment or the game poses. So in the next fight we're about to do, there is an effect that the boss has that is pretty deadly, but this artifact actually mitigates that specific effect and allows you to handle that much easier.
It's the levitate before the gravity crush of Khazak-Thul. I love it. I love it. But I guess that would be Interrook, wouldn't it? But anyway, that's awesome. Okay, let's keep moving. Which way do we go now? I heard something from that side. Oh yeah. There we go. Now are we actually levitating? No, I don't think so. Okay, we're just kind of slightly.
It's not a hover.
Yeah.
But it will have a bit of a slow fall effect, and you won't take fall damage.
Cool. Okay. Oh man. This is my jam right now. Can you still jump? No, I can't jump anymore. Which would make sense. I'm not pushing off the ground or anything.
Just gonna take out the creeper first because it has like no hit points.
How high above the intended level range is Co right now? Well, we're level 20. This is kind of like a demo area. It's not exactly been balanced against like the rest of the game and everything. The balance phase of games like this, especially games that are going to have like long, you know, multi-week, multi-month plans as to move through the content. That's generally one of the things you save towards the end, or you start building from the base up, which they haven't really started doing yet because they're in pre-alpha and still developing the core mechanics. So all the stuff we've seen so far is kind of just balanced around itself. Is a good way to think about it, just to kind of show what kind of challenge they want, you know, for those areas. And again, please, Ben, and correct me if I'm wrong on any of that.
No, you're not wrong, but I would just add that for this area specifically, because it's an evaluator experience, it is intentionally a little bit undertuned just to, you know, provide the best, smoothest experience, because we don't always know the player skill of the person who's going to be previewing the game, and so we opted to go a little bit under. But this is not representative of the actual difficulty and challenge that the launch game will provide.
Here on Twitch, we call that game journalist difficulty. Yes.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Coming from a game journalist background, I know exactly what you mean by that term too.
Pretty cool. I definitely like that musical effect there. Good looking area. Hayaket the Azure Queen.
So here it is, moment of truth.
All set here.
Absolutely no idea how this is gonna go. Let's do it.
Oh, we're getting ads. We're getting ads.
Yeah, I'm stunned. I'm gonna ignore the ads because I want to keep aggro of Hayaket.
Okay. Burn her down! Oh my lord, look at all this stuff going on. Oh my Jesus. Okay. I'm exploding in a black hole. What is this? Jesus. Okay, let me see if can I throw this down?
Come on.
Oh, I'm on. Did I fall into a trap?
I want to use my provoking phantoms.
I think I'm.
There she is.
I am trapped, or oh, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna try to use my AOE stun here. Should we work down the ads? Oh my god,
Yeah,
so many of them. Okay.
Sure. I'm just not using all of my taunts on them.
Now I don't think there's one in yet, but there will be an assist system, I'm assuming, right? So me and you can be sticking to the. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
Healers in the black hole.
Oh, I like that effect, man. That is a cool effect.
Stay alive.
Okay, I'm gonna,
Okay, let's take Alice next.
Alice. I'm gonna go ahead and snare him, so run around if you need to.
Okay. Perik next.
Perik next.
Get aggro on Hayaket again.
Perik's down.
Burner.
Getting low on mana.
She's getting lowish on health.
Getting there. I'm gonna snare if you need to run around a little bit. He's got a. That looks awesome.
Combat med. Up.
Battle Medi.
Yeah, I know I could probably have my dual wield out, guys, but I got my torch out so you can actually see everything. Does the torch actually do damage? Oh, it does! It does do a little damage. Ha ha! Is there any way for me to get opportunity in combat?
if you can go into stealth, yeah, you use Flash Bomb, go into stealth, they'll generate an opportunity as long as you're in stealth.
I think Flash Bomb costs one, though, doesn't it? Yeah, it costs an opportunity. So if I have 0 opportunity... I don't know if I'm able to do it.
There she goes.
There we go! Woo! That was my sound effect, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, a blue item. Well, I can't use it. Linked steel coat. And a broken obsidian sword. A broken sword with an obsidian inlaid hilt. Perhaps it can be reforged with a new blade. Celestium shard of the Inferno. A few shards of celestium hot to the touch. You can potentially add these when forging a weapon. Whoa. That was cool, man.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you. That was phenomenal.
That's a good breastplate too that none of us can use. I guess technically I could wear it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you could probably pop that on.
Or a chain.
Oh man, well, how cool, guys! This is the most game this has ever felt. Like this is awesome. Also blown away by the first area. All the things we can click on, all the things we can do, all the lore. Man, this is coming along. This is coming along.
Yeah, it really is. We've been really excited to show it, and I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. We're just excited to keep pushing it forward and trying to get it to the finish line as quickly as we can. For sure. Well, guys, is there anything else for us to do today? This has been, I mean, God, we've been here 2 hours. This has been phenomenal. Anything else you guys want to talk about, say, mention, anything?
Yeah, so as we talked about, this is for an evaluator build. We are presenting it this year to potential interested parties. That would be, investors, partners of various sorts. We are an independent studio. We are largely crowdfunded. And once again, if what you're seeing interests you, we have lots of pledges available at pantheonmmo.com/pledge. I think that pretty much wraps up everything to say. Even if you don't want to pledge right now, if you head on over to the site, lots of information is available there. You can sign up for our newsletter as well. Next week we're putting out another newsletter which is going to have some more news on Pantheon investments. Actually, we do have a little bit of an announcement to make next week, so stay tuned for that. Pretty exciting stuff. Thanks for having us, Co. I mean, it was really great to have you in game, being able to play it as Pantheon now, instead of just little pieces and bits. It was this organic experience was a lot of fun. For sure. Yeah, I really appreciate the opportunity. This has been extremely cool. Of course, my first question, like most streams, is, when do we get to do this again? But hopefully we will be talking in the near future, because I would love to see more of this. The day that I think it'll really all sink in for me is when we do something like this from character creation. Like we start the game, we're in the first city, we see that's gonna be a monumental time, and from the sounds of it, we're getting there closer every day. So big thank you guys. Go ahead, please. I was just gonna say we're gonna have to set aside a few days. It's not gonna be a couple hours stream. We're gonna have to set aside a few days and group up and just play. I'd say absolutely. Anyway, on that note, I want to again send you guys to pantheonmmo.com. My name is CohhCarnage. This has been Mr. Ben and Chris Perkins, two phenomenal guys. They've been on the Mr. Benjamin Dean and Chris Perkins. They've been on the show before, and they will probably be on the show again. So again, pantheonmmo.com. Also make sure to check out the Reddit and the Discord. Two great places for information. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and we will continue to follow this project along as we go on. So thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
See you guys next time. Fantastic. Guys, how good was that? That was nice. That was nice. This game has made kind of leaps and bounds as we have moved it along, but that's kind of the first time I've played it and I was like, I am in the game. This is the game. I can see myself doing that. The idea of traveling around the whole world and farming mobs for all of our skills, Loving like the interactivity of that final boss encounter. Looked very cool, especially if that was like something more difficult where you have to really learn the fight to do it. That could be awesome. The gear is starting to look great. The animations are starting to click together. I like the idea of getting mastery points and buffing up skills replacing each other as they get stronger. The atmosphere was good. Just like, woo, there's this game is coming together. It's coming together. All right, well, I'm not done today. Let's play a couple hours of Stardew Valley.